Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Rideshare Parallel Universe, and it has been a parallel universe over the last 24 hours. My name is Robert, by the way, and today I come to you with a PSA announcement or a warning for those for those drivers that have not had the privilege of having false accusations made against them, so that a passenger can get money back and free trips in the future. I've had this happen to me one other time. And last night I had just laid in bed and I was getting ready to watch a movie on Hulu when I get a message from Uber stating that a passenger claimed that I was argumentative with them and that my driving scared them. And as the conversation went on, I got mad. I said no. I said because a lot of my passengers I didn't even talk to yesterday. There was 4 trips yesterday that I had good conversations with. Everybody else I did not talk to. But there's 3 suspicious trips that I recall. One, my first 2 trips of the day was a lady that I reported twice for not wearing a face mask, and she got bad ratings. Later on in the day, I had a teenager, 17 or 18, get inside my car. I said, "Hi, how are you doing?" And he said nothing. And whenever he exited my vehicle, I said, "Have a good day," and he just got out and left. I gave him a bad review and disrespect. My final passenger of the day, he got inside my car, and he had a bottle of juice with him, and he took a drink of it, and I said, "I'm sorry, but there's no drinking inside my car." And he said, "Okay, I'm sorry." And then he said something about whatever. And then I asked him, I said, "Who's your driver?" And which is something I typically do. And he couldn't tell me, but he told me the location that he was going to. So I proceeded on with the ride. Beyond that, we didn't talk. So we get to the destination. I said, "You have a wonderful day." I logged off. I was done. So then last night, I was thinking about actually driving for Uber today. Now, this is where it gets a little murky, because I have to wonder. I was considering driving for New Year's Eve tonight. But then I saw in the news where the city of Waco and a law firm here in Waco has partnered with Uber and Lyft to give free rides. And so I tweeted it out that I was considering to drive tonight. But because I saw free rides, that means it would be base rides. You couldn't make any real money. There would not be any surges, nothing like that. I declined. I said, "I'm not a charity." Then about an hour and a half later, I get this. So I'm a little questionable, but I don't know. I'm more inclined to believe that a passenger made a false accusation because, see, you have to understand something. Whenever you're dealing with people and they go back and they check their bank account and they want their money back because they see how much that ride is, so that they will say things to get their money back and to get future rides. And then we as drivers have to defend ourselves. So I told Uber that from this point forward, all rides will be recorded, and I will inform passengers that they are being recorded. And I will save it for 30 days. Now, this is the problem. See, Uber wants us to register our dash cams. Why? So the passenger knows that they're being recorded. We can't use it. They won't tell us who made the false accusation so that we can go back and retrieve the video and say, "Hey, look, this is what actually happened," because it's more important for them to protect the privacy of the driver that made a false accusation against us so that they continue to use so that people continue with their business than it is to protect their drivers. This is the problem that I really have with it. So, and I told them, I said, "This is why drivers post things online, is because y'all don't have our backs. We can't use it as video evidence, so what else are we supposed to do? We have to post it and give clarification. Hey, this is what Uber said, and this is the ride that I think that I might have had a problem with." So it goes on YouTube. It goes on TikTok. It goes on Twitter. All right. But yet Uber tries to say that whenever we register our dash cams that we can't post anything on social media. So no, who's going to in the right mind register their dash cams, allowing Uber to bind our hands so that we can't post bad passengers? Here in the state of Texas, I don't even have to tell a passenger that I'm recording them because it's called self-consent laws. And there's nothing that the passenger can do about it. So it literally ties our hands. So I was up all night last night because this really bothered me. I did not sleep hardly any last night because I thought I had a really good day yesterday. I really did. And then I get slapped with this, a false accusation. The last time it happened, the lady said I was speeding, and I know exactly who it was. And I countered it because she wanted me to cancel the ride. And we exchanged words as a result. And then I turned her in. And then she countered by making a false accusation because Uber got a hold of her about it. So, and that was 2 years ago. So, just be mindful, drivers, that people will make false accusation against you if you have not had that happen to you yet. And be prepared to defend yourself. Uber says that they got your back. Well, we'll see. But what was interesting is I got the message at 7 o'clock at night. Who does that? All right. I'm off. I'm not on the platform. I hadn't been on the platform for 7 hours. And then lo and behold, this message comes across and ruins my evening. Now, it doesn't help. I had already had a few drinks in me also. And I was trying to go to bed. So, warning, they will try to, there are crooks out there. A lot of them. And they know how to work Uber. They know how to get cheap rides. They know how to get discounted rides. And they know how to get free rides and money. They know how to do it. This would explain the type of people that we are dealing with. So